Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our TOCA Race Driver 3 career mode for episode 27, as we're getting ever closer to that final tier 32. As I did mention in the last episode, we will be doing the Formula 3 Championship. So this should be entertaining. It's our first time doing Formula 3, so let's see how it goes. As you can see, I did have a quick gander into it. I wanted to try if turning on the handling made a difference, and it did. It was much harder. So we're going to go straight back in and go for some laps here at Phillip Island. I've only done like 2 laps of practice, and it was only at Phillip Island, so you guys are still seeing something rather fresh, because it was interesting because I was really slow in qualifying, but when I retired from qualifying, I was actually much closer to the fastest lap than I thought. So we actually do have a chance in the series. I honestly think that we could do well, but let's wait and see. So the front end is rather understeery, so you do have to get it quite at some nice low speeds, and with handling on at that speed it's still understeered, so that's why I've kept the handling off. We don't get a caution for that. That is good, just about saved it. So in the previous time I did this, which was like 5 minutes ago, I did a 1:17, and that was 3 seconds off the pace. So we're looking for 1:14s and 1:15s. And I think 1:16s is definitely possible, because the 1:17 was not a good lap. So let's see what we can do. .5, that's not bad. Right, let's do one more lap, see what we can do, hitting the rev limiter. So I'm just trying to concentrate really hard, because I know these championships are going to be very difficult. And I know I'm sometimes a lot worse when I commentate over my actual racing, so... Caution? No, we get away with it! Okay, that is... No! I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Right, let's retire from qualifying with that lap. That should see us into the top 10, I think. 6th place, not bad. Not bad at all. And we definitely had more time in it. So let's see what we can do as we head into the race here. Phillip Island, let's get our revs running. Oh, lots of wheel spin, and that is going to cost us. Can we move over to the inside behind the guy who's now in 6th? Yes, we can. Down the inside we go. Oh, blimey, they slow down a lot there. Let's try again. Hopefully we don't get that much wheel spin this time. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the question mark instead of the greater than arrow. Okay, attempt number 3. Let's try and make it past the first corner, okay? Yeah, they just go so slowly, it catches me out sometimes. We're going to tuck in a slipstream. And we're up into 3rd place. Can we move up into 2nd on the exit of that corner? We use his wheel just to propel us forward. It's a little trick you can use in these series. Just get your front wheel hooked over there.
Now that is great driving.
Here we go. We are up into 2nd now. Let's get our heads down. Can we catch up to 1st? We did have decent pace in qualifying, so let's see what we can do. But we are quick through turn 1, so we might get right onto the back of 1st place through that corner. 5-lap race, don't forget, so we do have to keep up our pace for a decent amount of time. 1:16.95, not a bad first lap as we head into turn 1. get a good run. I think we closed him a little bit. It's a decent run, but we aren't catching too much as our suspension goes yellow. We will have to be wary of that for the rest of this race. I think we are catching him. So again, let's just keep our heads down. He could make a mistake. You never know when the AI, when the game decides to make one of the AI make a mistake. So we do miss the apex, and that will cost us. Right, I think we may just have to settle for second. We just don't seem to have the overall pace here today. But we do have decent pace. We've got, oh, a 1:12.2. That would have put us on pole. We make a mistake and we've dropped down to third place. Around the outside of the long left-hander, long right-hander, sorry. We seem to gain a lot of time through that left-hander that we just went through. It looks like we're going to be having a great battle for second, sorry. We just park it on the apex there. And we do mess up that corner. We completely miss the apex. That's going to cost us first place, just pulling away into the distance. We can just kind of see him still. And we've got a bit of a buffer to them as we head on to the final lap, which is really good.
It's all or nothing now, it's the final lap.
As we head into turn 1 for the last time. If we can nail this, we should have the race in the bag. And we do get a really nice exit. We've got a bit of a gap to the guys behind. But let's see how much they catch us through this left hand. This is where they gain the time. Through these two corners. They caught us, but they didn't get held up by us. Oh, it's close. It's too close. Right, just one more corner left that we can really mess up on, and that's this right-hander coming up here at the bottom of the hill. But it's all fine as we almost run wide through the penultimate corner. Just this last left-hander to go, and we're going to finish in second place for our first race of the Formula 3 Championship. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Second place. Great driving.
He's getting hyped now. 1:11.7. Yeah, we just did not have that pace. But that's fine as we now head into Oulton Park. A track that I do know quite well. Let's get stuck in and see what we can do. We're going to brake at about 40 meters, try to get the power out because we do have a bit of a stretch heading into the long sweeping left-hander. Okay, we do miss the apex, probably going to slow it down a bit earlier next time out. And that's one thing you guys should always do when you're qualifying practicing. Make a mental note of where a corner went wrong. We're going to have to be very slow through that corner in future laps. Right, here's where a lot of time can usually be gained. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's all about practicing right now. Right, let's see how quickly we can take this double right-hander that's coming up here. One of the best corners on the track. And we will have to go on the brakes just a little bit. So probably in future brake a bit earlier so that we can get the power out leading onto what is actually the back straight. Have to be careful putting the power on as you come over the crest through the final corner, as you can lose it back in very easily. We get a much better exit through turn 1 this time. Let's head down the hill. And that is much, much, much better. This lap's already we're probably about a second up on what our previous lap time was. But don't forget, could have maybe got the power on a little bit earlier, but that's fine. Maybe a few more tenths in that corner if we just throw it in a little bit more. Gonna break up at the 50. Definitely lost half a second there. We could have taken it much better if we had just braked a bit earlier at the entry to the bus stop. Let's see what we can do now through the double right-hander. Gonna brake at the start of it, get the power on, and we get a much nicer exit. Again, gonna brake at 50. We get the power nice and easy. And it's a 116.5, almost identical to what we did in Phillip Island. We do mess it up massively, but it's fine. We're sticking to him. We're catching him. As he pulls us forward, which is brilliant stuff. I think this is going to be a faster lap. It's a 114.9. Woo! Yes, boys. So a 116 point whatever would have seen us in about 8. Kerr, who won the first race, is down in 8. We are looking set here at Oulton Park as we have picked up our first pole position of this series, of this tier. Not the best of starts, but hopefully we can hold it into turn 1. There we go, we are up into first. Now, as always guys, heads down. Let's just push and see what we can do. And we've dropped a place through the long hairpin, but can we get him back into the chicane? Round the outside through the bus stop, and we move back up into first place. Let's keep it up. This is the point where we can really throw it away. And he's done us again, but this time he's got an even better exit.
Come on now, the race is there for the taking.
Oh no, here we go. There's just 1.5 laps remaining and we're really fighting for position now. Round the outside into the bus stop, we make it stick. And we're back up into first place. Wow, these guys in the grandstands must be loving this race. I hope you guys are too actually, because I am really enjoying this. No, 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 no. Oh, we've completely messed it up.
Driving like that,
What?
penalty.
Okay, we have to restart that. Oh! A black flag at the end. And it's a really bad start this time. As we drop down into second place, we won't be going back up into first through turn 1, but maybe on the exit. Can we tuck into his slipstream? No, we're going to be on the inside down the hill. So outside for the long left-hander of 3. We'll hold on to first. We're still going. He will be on our inside. No, he won't stay there.
Tyre temp, perfect. Keep it there.
Okay, we got a good exit this time. Have we learned the secrets to that right-hander now? Oh, here he comes. We bang wheels through the chicane. but we will hold on to the position. Can we get the exit through this corner? It seems decent. Right, we just have to hug it on this long right-hander and we should have this race in the bag. Easier said than done though. That was decent. Okay, this chicane is the only place where we can really get a corner cut warning. And we take it decently. Okay, this should be done now as we approach like the halfway point off the lap. Right, just 3 more corners really left. This isn't that much of a corner, but here it is. It's the double right-hander. And we're through without any incidents. He's closing us, but it's just the final corner remaining now. And we're going to take our first win of the Formula 3 Championship. Get in. Whew. First place, and we move up into first in the championship by a fair margin as we now head into Snetterton. How fast can we take to turn 1? Little break in the middle of it. We're going to break up 50. Could have maybe braked a little bit later. Okay, let's see what we can do. Gonna break up 50, let it roll in, back on the power. That felt quite nice. Flat out through the right kink. That felt pretty decent. Is it going to be 52? 52.26. That's decent. But there is a bit of time to be gained here. If we just come off the power earlier and we can carry the power through the entire thing. Going to brake just after the 50-meter board this time. Right wheel was on the white line, so should be alright. So probably brake up the 50-meter board. I forgot that I'm carrying more speed because I took the first corner slightly differently. Trail brake into this section. Oh, we're being closed in. I honestly feel that this is quick. That's the issue. We've run wide. We will have one more lap though. Let's see what we can do. Gonna break at 50. Decent. We are being closed up, but we are leading the championship, so we can spare a few points this round. If we are slow, this will be damage limitation. Oh, we get the power on. I can hear myself getting messages on League of Legends, but I'm not going to check them. Who cares about that stuff? No warning this time, and it's going to be really quick then, I guess. Is it going to be a 50? Wow! From a 52 flat. Jeez. If we did do the 52, we would be in 6th, but we've got our second pole of the season. Yes, guys. Let's get our revs rising. It's an acceptable start. Yeah, will we drop down into 2nd at any point? Okay, I was too busy looking at the 2nd rather than focusing on the track ahead. Let's try again. Gonna move to the left, squeeze in, not leaving too much room. We ride the curb a bit. We did drop into 2nd just momentarily. But now, as usual, guys, heads down, let's push. And he didn't go for the move. What an idiot! He's going to drop position to Mr. Lilac. I think that's Lilac. As we come round to start our final lap of the race. Again, going to brake just before the 50. Get the power on nice and early. We've got a decent exit. Kerr is still in second. He seems to have a good top speed down the back straight. We've run a bit wide. Kerr is right on our tail now. We messed up that final corner and our suspension did go yellow from that, but won't make a difference as we head into the final corner for the final time. Whatever you do, don't go wide now. There we go. And we're going to take our second win of the season. Pretty much a flag to finish, but there we go. And it's a faster lap as well. 51.22. Was that the fastest lap? No, it wasn't. We were 7/10 off the fastest lap, but I'll take that as we have beaten Kerr to first. Hang on a second. 12 points for the win. We've won the We've got the championship in the bag. Yeah, we're through. There aren't any more races after Castle Combe. So, no matter where we finish, we will be progressing through the season. That's actually... Our dominance really continues. Not gonna lie, when I started this season, I thought it would be so difficult. Just from how slow I was to the pre-video testing in what's it called, in Phillip Island. But it's been alright. Yeah, as soon as we returned to England, we picked up 2 poles and 2 wins, so pretty good stuff. Get the power on. There's not really much to talk about at Castle Combe. It's not one of the best tracks around, not one of my favourites anyway. I might actually be racing at Castle Combe in real life next year in something called the classic stock catch series. 49.75, definitely the shortest track on the calendar so far. Anyway, here we come round the final corner to start what will be our final shot at a quick lap. You can see that I'm taking this series seriously now because I'm doing all 3 laps in the qualifying session. Because while I know that we're through, I would also like to win, and that's over, yeah. There was definitely another second in that. But we've taken pole again from Kerr with a slow lap. This should be a rampage of a race, but it's a very, very long start straight, so we will lose second place. We're going to lose it very quickly after a very bad getaway. Kerr on our left, what's behind us? We try to get on the brakes really late just so we can hold on to first, but then we do run really wide. We've moved up. Watts is in second now. Whoa, we've run a bit wide. Doesn't cost us anything on our suspension though. Riding the curve quite nicely. We are very, very quick here. Just need to be sensible. And we have the race done and dusted. And it's another mistake again. I've not made this many mistakes since I got married.
Good work, just 1 car in front now.
Jokes, I'm not married. We move to the inside to drive defensive after we make that mistake on the exit off the corner. He's right on us, pushing us through the corner. That's possible. And Watts has dropped a place. I didn't realise there was another guy there. Oh God. I don't think I can make another corner cut because I will be getting a penalty then, so I have to be very careful as we enter the final lap of the race. Can we keep it and get a hat-trick of wins and pole positions here in the Formula 3 Championship? Nice and clean through the first rear corner as we enter chicane number 1, as I like to call it. Whoa!
I cannot believe some drivers.
Trying to take it easy and I almost get knocked into the tyre wall. That would not have been a happy ending. But considering where Kerr is, we still would have won the championship. Through the final chicane, and we just have the double right-hander coming up. Not that, that's like kinks. Here we go. Can we do it to win the Formula 3 Championship? And it's a 49 flat. Get stuck in. Dominated the series, and we have over a race win in the ahead of everyone else. Formula 3 done. First place. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes remaining. Oh my God. So for the 1990s, we've got Hockenheim, Silverstone, Zandvoort, and Oschersleben. For the V8 Super Cup, Eastern Creek, Bathurst. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the 1990s Williams Grand Prix, but I'm going to have to see how the car has handled, because it may not be my cup of tea. That being said though, thank you guys for watching. That's been episode 27, and we are back to winning ways. I mean, we won in the DTM series as well, so there we go. There we go. Next time out will be episode 28. If you have enjoyed this episode, do leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, as always, stay milky.